Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So, we have a good Throwback Thursday for you. I think I've done this before. We have the 1991 1992 Skybox. My box won't go up anymore because I have a big monitor in the way, so I'll just turn it sideways. But we have the Skybox 1991-92 season. This is, I think, the second season. Not as cool as the first, but I did, I think on my last trip, pull a Michael Jordan, and I think I was able to sell that for like $90, so I'm not complaining. So we're gonna rip open to this real quick, and hopefully we can get some good stuff. Maybe pull some more Jordans, and hopefully they can get some good grades on it. We'll check them to see if they're in good shape or not. The box is a little beat up. I bought this, I think, at my LCS for like $25. So hopefully the cards in there aren't too damaged, but you know what? We will find out. Anyway, that's it for the intro. If you'd like to see more videos like these, if you're into the retro stuff, I try to open these every Thursday. But you can hit that like button. And like I said, if you want to see more videos like these, you can always subscribe. We are heading closer and closer to the magic number 300. Funny thing is, this past weekend, I was out of town with my wife. She was at one of her events, and I pretty much go around trying to find deals and cards. And but at the hotel, I watch a lot of movies, and one of the movies that was on over the weekend was 300, which I have to say, probably for Zack Snyder, is probably his best movie. From what I could tell, because a lot of his more recent stuff is just absolutely I can't even describe. They're just in my opinion, they're phenomenally bad. His last two on Netflix, Rebel Moon, that just came out like a month or so ago, and the other one that came out, like Army of the Dead, I thought those were all just insanely bad. But that's just my own opinion. I'm not a professional movie critic, but I do give my own opinion from time to time. Anyway, we're going to get to this. I think we have 36 packs here. And like I said, hopefully we find some good stuff. We're gonna take them all out. We're going to try to do this quick. Try not to stay for too long. Hopefully this video will be about half an hour. Maybe 45 minutes. But we will see. We will see. I'm going to take all these packs out so I'm not having to fumble with it. Save some time in the long run. And like I said, we're mostly looking for Jordans, but if we pull anything else worthwhile, we will try to sleeve it up and even put it in a top loader for possible future grading. Hopefully the folks at PSA will do a retro or vintage special pretty soon, and I'll probably send a lot of these cards with it, as well as a few other older ones I have. Okay, so with our first pack, let's see what we have. Old school Rolando Blackman, Nick Anderson, Greg Kite, Alvin Robertson, Thurl Bailey, Larry Drew, Kiki, Kevin Johnson, Joe Klein, Charles Oakley, and then 100 Years, Scott Hastings, Eldon Campbell, Larry, and Tom Chambers. Not doing the 3-point dunk. Dunk from the 3-point line. If you remember that from the Sega Genesis days, you get an extra 2 points. Alright. Roy. Ooh, Scottie Pippen. You know what? We'll put him in a penny saver. Travis. Darrell Walker. Another Scott Skiles. Steve Kerr. Bo. Orlando. Hakeem. We'll put him. Glenn Rivers. Ooh, checklist. 100 Years. Tan Chase. Charles and Dale Ellis. So we'll put these guys in sleeves real quick. That doesn't look too bad. I know PSA grades these older cards insanely tough. So I would definitely like to send these in when it's the the cost is definitely in my favor. You know, $15, $12 or something. Because so far of all the vintage cards I've sent in, I think 3 or 4 have come back PSA 10s. I know Mark Jackson, Jordan, and another Jordan. Those are the ones that I could think of off the top of my head that'll come back 10. So, all right, we have a Mookie, Wayne, Kevin Upshaw. Oh, guess we got Dominique, Mike. Ooh, Michael Thompson, GQ, Joe Wilkins, Cliff, Livingston, I presume. Checklist, Glenn Rice, Otis Thorpe. Man, this guy has like muscles upon muscles. It was weird watching him play. Willie Anderson, Mark, behind the scenes, and John Stockton. I believe this was the Series 1 of this series. Series 1 of this series. That made a whole lot of sense, right? Series 1 of this particular season. Alright. Joe Dumars, Danny Manning, Terry Mills, Craig Hodges, Mark, Byron Scott, Tyrone, Alvin, Kevin, another Kevin. Oh, we do have a Jordan here celebrating his first title. Looking pretty good there. So we're going to go ahead and sleeve that one up and put that one on top loader. That bottom corner looking... Oh, no, the bottom corner is looking good. So we'll... seems a lot of the Michael Jordans are... go for a decent amount of money. So... as long as they get a Gem Mint 10. Andre Turner, Chris Morris, James Donaldson, and Ricky Pierce. So far, even though with the banged up box, looks like the cards are in pretty good shape. We got a Rod Strickland, Ken, I don't know. Oh, Charles Barkley, Jeff Malone, Ricky, Todd, Sean Kemp, ooh, Anthony Webb. You know what? We'll keep the Sean Kemp out. Anthony, Spud Webb. I was like, Anthony, who was that? Yeah, Mario, Bill Winnington, John Paxson, and then Bill Winnington. Quentin Daly, Michael Smith, ooh, Magic Johnson, we'll keep him out. And then Sam Mitchell. We'll sleeve these nice guys up. So yeah, post in the comments who was one of your favorite players back in the day. For me, in all honesty, it was James Worthy. So, just enjoyed the way he played. And being a Lakers fan, just really liked the power forward position. Rory Sparrow, Blair, Stan School, Michael Williams, Kurt, Daryl Griffith, James Worthy, there's my man. And look at those goggles. I wish I had goggles like that in high school. I had the really blocky frame ones. Sidney Green, Brian Oliver, Otis Thorpe again, Bill Cartwright, Mark Akers, Terry Catledge. Ooh, David Robinson, the Admiral. We'll put him in a sleeve. How many titles did Robinson win? He won quite a bit when the Spurs won all the time back in the early 2000s. Especially when he got Tim Duncan. Those two were insane. Alright. Fred Roberts, Felton, Isaiah, Kevin Willis, Dawkins. Then we have another Chicago Bears with Jordan right there in the middle. Then Greg, Ralph. Joe. Patrick Ewing. We'll save him. Otis Thorpe. Buck. Checklist. Eddie Johnson. And Eagles. So, put these guys in a nice little penny sleeve. So yeah, gotta order some more top loaders. Probably need to order some more card savers too. Okay, Kessler, Randy Brewer, Stay in School Again, James Edwards, Jerome Kersey, Dwayne, Dennis Scott, Cedric with No Look Dunk, AJ English, Darrell Walker, Stacey King, Michael Ansley, Antoine Bonner, Wayne, and Kelly. And then for our last pack of the first stack. Let me know if he collected these back in the day. Ken Norman, Checklist, Bill Lane Beer, Reggie Theus, Dwayne, Kevin Duckworth, was it Herb Williams, Reggie the Williams brothers, John Stockton, I don't know for sure, Jay Humphreys, Doug West, Manute Bowl, Sam Perkins, Delaney Rudd, and Frank Burkowski. So no base Michael Jordan yet, but here's hoping we'll find one in this next stack. I have to admit, between Skybox and Upper Deck, I kind of preferred Upper Deck because at least a lot of these packs had them with other players on the card. D Brown, who didn't he? Was this year he won with or was it Cedric? I think this was the year he did the pump with the Reebok pumps. Theodore Edwards, Blue Edwards, Brad, Gerald Glass, Derek Harper, Romeo Robinson, Kenny Walker, Vladi, Bobby, Paul, Andy, Bernard, John Williams, Love His Music, Les, and John Williams like 90 something now. Alright, keep it going. We are at 13 minutes at this rate. Hopefully we can get it done before the 40-minute mark. Ooh, Mark Jackson, but no Menendez brothers. Derek Coleman, rookie. Ooh, that might be something worthwhile. George McLeod. See, that's when he won with the no-look dunk. Cedric Zabalos won it with the blindfold dunk, but this was the year D Brown won it with the no-look dunk. And the Reebok pumps. You can see it right there. His shoes. So, you know what? That card might be something to look at. Fat Lever, Reggie Lewis. Gotta keep him. Rest in peace. Lester, Walter Davis. Michael Adams. Craig Elo. Moses Malone. Greg Anderson. Karl Malone. John Battles. And, what was it? Kennard. Not a Celtics fan, but these guys were memorable for that time. And I think when D Brown won the championship, it got him an endorsement deal with Reebok. Winston Garland, Trent Tucker, Terry, Brian, Larry Smith. Another 100 years. Dave. Harvey Grant. David Wood. Rex Chapman. Tate George, Jack Haley. I think he's been on every team. Mathematics, Detlef, and Xavier McDaniel. The X-Man. Speaking of X-Men, that Deadpool trailer that was on the Super Bowl, that's looking pretty interesting. I'm interested to see that movie. Tell me what you guys think. Post in the comments below. Chris Jackson, before he changed his name. Larry Nance. Sidney Moncrief. Rick Mahorn. Another 100 Years of Basketball. Scott. Maurice Cheeks. Drazen. Rest in peace. Charles Barkley. We'll keep him. Vern. Alton Lister. Social Studies. Vernon Maxwell. Neagle Knight. And Horace Grant. Or Nagale Knight. Oh boy. Let's see, who do we have? We have Jerome. Randy White. Haywood. I'm not going to say it. Stats. Dennis Hobson. Bob Thornton. Terry Catledge. David Robinson again. We got two of him. Joe Barry. Tony Smith. D. Brown rookie card. You know, I'll keep that. Chuck Person. But no, Benjamin Vlade. I think, if I remember correctly, at Culture Collision here in Atlanta over the week, a few weeks ago, I think D. Brown was here handing out autographs. I was not there at the time, but I think it was on Saturday where most of the people came out to do autographs and stuff, and I went on Friday. But I watched a few videos of people at Culture Collision, and I believe he was there. That was pretty cool. All right, Vinnie Johnson, the Microwave, Rod Higgins, John Koncak, Clyde Drexler, keep him. David Wingate, John Williams, love his music. Stats, Will Purdue, Rick Schmitz, Jerry Reynolds, Kevin McHale, John Sally, Nate McMillan, Dennis Scott, rookie. You know what? We'll keep that one. Sean Elliott and Lance Blanks. Still no Jordans yet. Now we are almost halfway through this old school rip. What is going on here? My luck, it'll be just one Michael Jordan in the whole box. Oh, the 100 basketball main card. Tim McCormick, Tom Tolbert, J.R. Reed, Chris Mullin, Dwayne, Judd, P.E., Eric Floyd, Ron Anderson, Jeff Turner, Rodman, Billy Thompson, Anthony Cook, and Tyrone Bogues. Muggsy. 2 packs to go, and we are halfway through. Alright, Ken Williams, Charles Smith. Alright, there we go. We got some focus here. Brian, Del Curry, Steph's dad. Chris Mullin, Johnny Newman, Alfred, Cliffy B. Oh, there we go. Look at that. We finally hit a Jordan. Let's go ahead and doesn't look off center. Looks pretty good. Corners are looking pretty good. So halfway through the box. we pull a Jordan, so hopefully we can pull one or maybe two more in this rip. Brad Lohaus, Terry Teagle, a GQ of Hakeem, Jerome, Jason Williams, and Terry Davis. So, alright, we have pulled an MJ. That is only half the battle, as, like I said, PSA likes to grade these guys extra tough. Mitch Richmond, LaSalle, Sadale Threet, Lester Connor, Kendall Gill, Sam Vincent, Holden Polynice, Mark Price, Eric Sarunas, another GQ with the Wilkins brothers. Oh no, it's Wilkins and Kevin Willis. Lionel Simmons, Tony Brown, Grant Long, and Ronnie Seekley. So we are officially halfway through this rip. Look at all that card dust. That's just everywhere. Alright, we have another 18 packs to go. We are at the 21-minute mark, so we're going to try and go through this real quick. Get this before the 45, 50-minute mark. Alright. Ooh, Reggie Lewis again. Rest in peace. Lester, Walter Davis, Michael, Craig, Moses, Greg Anderson, Carl, John, Kennard again, 100 Years, Tim, Tom, JR, and Chris. Who shot JR? Who remembers that? What was that, 82 when that happened? Golly, I was a kid. Let me know if you remember that. Who shot JR? In fact, post in the comments if you remember who actually shot JR, because I really don't remember. I was a kid and that was a show my mom used to watch. And I was half asleep and all of a sudden he gets shot and I'm just like, what? Well, we have another Jordan celebrating his championship, so we're going to go ahead and sleeve that up. So our third Jordan card, but still want some more base. Andre, Chris, James, Ricky, Alec, Randy, A equals MC squared, James Edwards, Jerome, Dwayne, Dennis Scott, Cedric Savalos, AJ English, and Daryl Walker. Oh, I was thinking of somebody else. All right. Bill, Quentin, Michael Smith, MJ. I mean, not MJ. Magic Johnson. Well, I guess that is an MJ. Ken Norman, Bill, Reggie, Dwayne, Kevin, Herb, Reggie, Johnny, and Jay. Oh, Irvin. I think I knew Magic Johnson as Magic Johnson before I realized his first name was Irvin. And I think I was like a teenager and I went, what? Who names their kid Irvin? Alright, Mark. Upside Down. Michael Cage. Derek. Jim, Varnell. We have Irvin, Muggsy, Jared, Willie, Michael Adams, Andrew Lang, John Starks. I was a huge fan of his back in the day. Stay in School Jam. You know what? I'm gonna keep that one. Mike Brown and AC Green. I like that guy. He was a good mascot. I think he was for the Charlotte Hornets. Alright, who do we have? We have Chris Dudley, Michael Adams again, Randolph, Mark Bryant, Antoine Carr. We have Paxson again, Marcus, Todd, the Todd. And we have Wilkins and Willis again, Tyrone Hill, Gary Payton, Sherman Douglas, Tim Hardaway, and Ron Harper. Oh, one more. Adrian Caldwell. That would have been bad if I had if I'd accidentally skipped an MJ. I don't think we've seen Larry Bird either. Alright, Dwayne, woo! That's a tough last name. Judd. P. Eric. Ron, Jeff, Dennis Rodman again, The Worm, Billy, Anthony, Tyrone, Mookie, we got a Mookie, Wayne, John Morton, Robert Parrish, man, that was an old guy, and a checklist. Wasn't his nickname like the Big Chief or something like that? I don't think we've seen... I think we did see a Kevin McHale. Stacy. Michael. Bonner. Tisdale. Chapuka. Edwards. Gill. Gilliam. Bedford. Fott. Doherty. Grant. Hammonds. And then Robinson and Hakeem. And then Valentine. Wow. Considering Valentine's Day is here, that works. Hope you're having a good Valentine's Day. Or you had a good Valentine's Day at the time this recording is posted. So Valentine's will have been yesterday. Doug West. Manute Bowl again. That was one long arm dude. Sam Perkins, Delaney Rudd, Frank, Lionel Simmons, Gerald Wilkins. That was Dodgeco. Golly, I don't remember him. Rodney McRae, Jeff Hornacek, David Greenwood, Winston. Great performance. Danny Ferry and Craig Hodges. Alright, we are completing the third stack. Alright, Tony Campbell. Larry, we got a Larry. About time. Pickney. Oh. We got a McKee. And then we got a Michael versus Magic. That'll work. Gaddison, Grayer, Peterson, Buck, John, B.J. Armstrong, Stay in School, Mark Aguirre, Mark West, and Scott Skiles. So we got two good ones there. We got a Larry, and we got a Michael versus Magic. Now that's going to count as a Michael Jordan. All right, 9 packs to go. We have hit the 30-minute mark. Let's see if we can finish this out real quick. All right, Tate, Jack Haley again, Math, Detlef, Xavier, Ken, Charles, Brian, Dell, Johnny. Cliff. Oh! We have pulled our second base, Michael Jordan. How is that looking? I don't know. Maybe a little off center, maybe a little bit off center left to right. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. But you know what? We're going to sleeve them up. And we're going to let the nice folks at PSA, the incredibly nice and talented, underappreciated folks at PSA, figure it out. It's at least a 9. But, I mean, it's looking at every bit of a 10 to me. Wink, wink. So, in case you haven't submitted ever to PSA, there is a section that says notes. I wonder if anybody has put in the notes. Please grade all of these a 10. Alright, Alton Lister. I'm pretty sure people have. Now, see, look at that. That is dinged up. I am glad the MJs have not been like that. Golly, that looks pretty bad. Social Studies, Vernon, Miguel, Horace Grants, Mitch, Richmond, LaSalle, Sedale, Lester, Kendall, Gill again. Golly, that looks like they stretched him out or something. Sam Vincent, Olden, Mark, Eric, and Sarunas. Alright, we have Chuck Person. I think that's the first time I've seen him. Benoit, Vladi, Orlando, Nick Anderson, Greg Height, Best Single Player Performance, Thurl, Larry Drew, Kiki, we saw him earlier, Kevin Johnson, Joe Klein, Charles Oakley, and Scott. Alright, 6 packs. Let's pull one more MJ here. Purdue, Rick, Jerry, Kevin McHale, Sally, McMillan, all rookie team, Sean Elliott, Lance, Roy Tire, please. Scotty, we'll keep him. Travis, Daryl, another Scott Skiles, Steve Kerr, and Bo Kimball. I have like a pile of wrappers that are just falling everywhere now. Alright, 5 more packs to go. I have a stack of base cards that just want to topple over any second now. We have Sam Bowie, who was picked before Michael Jordan, Terry Porter, Avery Johnson, Mike Sanders. Man, I want to know the GM who picked Sam Bowie. Oh, we have another Michael Jordan stats. Jack Sikma, Danny Ainge, John Morton, Robert Parrish, checklist. Mark Jackson, Derek Coleman, George McLeod, D. Brown again with the no-look dunk, and Fat Lever. So sleeve up the D. That just sounds weird. Phrasing. Then we have a Michael Jordan points leader per. So probably won't fetch as much as the base, but you know what? It is a MJ. Alright. We have the Teagle, Hakeem, Jerome, Jason, Terry Davis, Joe Dumars, Manning, Terry Mills, Craig Hodges, Eaton, Byron Scott, Tyrone Corbin, Alvin, and Kevin, and Purvis. That's a heck of a first name. We have 3 packs to go. Will we go out with a bang, or will we go out with a whimper? Alright. Wilkins and Willis. Lionel Simmons. Looks like we had 2 alternate photos with these guys. That was interesting. Lionel, Tony, Grant, Roney, Rod, Ken, Charles Barkley, All-Star. I might keep that. Jeff Malone, Ricky Green, Todd, Sean Kemp, Spud Webb, Mario, and John Paxson. I don't remember pulling a Charles Barkley All-Star. So, alright, 2 packs. All Around the World is the same song. With some California love. Alright, Alan Campbell, Larry, Tom, Rory, Blair. Language Arts, Michael Williams, Kurt Rambis, Daryl Griffith, James Worthy, the man, Sidney Green, Brian Oliver, Otis Thorpe, and Bill Cartwright. Okay, we have come down to the final pack. We are at 36 minutes. We'll rub for some last pack magic. Will we get an MJ? We shall see. Alright. Orlando Woolridge, Hakeem Olajuwon, we will keep him. Glenn Rivers, checklist, 100 years. Dan Chase, Charles Jones, Dale Ellis, Hershey Hawkins, Jeff Martin, Dana Barros, vocational education, Kenny Smith, Dan Marley, Chucky Brown, and finally Reggie Miller. I think that's our only Reggie Miller of this rip. Wow, very last card. Well, we did not pull another MJ, but we pulled, I feel, our fair share. And we will do a quick recap for this Throwback Thursday of the 1991-92 Skybox. So, we have Hakeem the Dream, Reggie Miller, Charles Oakley All-Star, Sean Kemp, D. Brown, Scottie Pippen, Larry Bird, All-Rookie Team Kendall Gill, Stay in School with the Hornets, I just like that one, Irvin Magic Johnson, Reggie Lewis, rest in peace, Clyde Drexler, All-Rookie Team Dennis Scott, Dave Robinson, D. Brown, Charles Barkley, another D. Brown, Reggie Lewis, another D. Brown, and then we have the Chicago Bulls celebrating Patrick Ewing, David Robinson, Sean Kemp again, Magic Johnson, Scottie Pippen, and Hakeem Olajuwon. I didn't realize that I pulled 2 of him. I thought we only pulled 1, but as you can see, only 1 golly, I forgot his name already. Reggie Miller. That's how my brain works. It forgets. Okay, so, but our big hits, we have the Michael Jordan stats leader per 48 minutes, point leader. We have the base Michael Jordan. We have the Michael Jordan versus Magic Johnson. We have the Michael Jordan who's getting way too close to that NBA trophy. Then we have another base, and then another. So we have 2 of these guys, and then the points leader, Magic versus Michael, the 2 base, and the 2 NBA trophies. So all in all, 6 Michael Jordans for 36 packs wasn't too bad. But tell me, what did you guys think of this Throwback Thursday rip? We are right at the 40-minute mark. I tried my best. Anyway, tell me what you guys think. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Post comments below what you liked, what you didn't like. I know this was a longer video, but that's how Throwback Thursdays go, because if I open up a box of these, it's going to be a while. But you know what? I enjoyed doing it. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Like, subscribe, share, hit the bell, do all those things. It's all good. I appreciate every little bit of support you guys provide. Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks so much, and I'll catch you guys next time.